Thursday is probably my least favorite day of the week. It's close to Friday, but it's not quite Friday. At least when you get through Wednesday, you feel like, okay, the work week is half over. But Thursday is just like a big lump of coal just sitting there. But a Thursday can be a pretty awesome day when you get a package in the mail. Like I mentioned in my last video, I've done several trades recently and also made several purchases, small purchases for the most part, because I just don't have it like that. But, you know, just little small purchases here and there. So I had several packages on the way to me, and I honestly could not remember what in the world this one was. So, full disclosure here, I actually did go ahead and open it, and then I was like, okay, now I remember exactly what this is. And it also confused me at first because I looked at the writing on here and I saw my own handwriting, which was, yeah, that definitely threw me off. But apparently what happened here is I did a trade with somebody through a Facebook group, and I just went ahead and sent what I was going to send to him because I know within this group people seem to get along pretty well and are pretty open with trades and everything. And just from messaging back and forth with him for a while, seemed like a cool guy, so I trusted him. I went ahead and sent off my package. So apparently what he did is he took my box and he actually removed the labels and he flipped them around, which, you know, is kind of clever. I mean, it did make things easier for him, but it definitely confused me for a moment to see my own handwriting on a package that was sent to me. Yeah, but anyway, let me go ahead and get into this. And I'm not going to name the person's name. When I do trades through Facebook, I don't, you know, reveal anybody. If it's different when it's a subscriber, I will give them a shout out. But if it's just somebody through a Facebook group, I'm not going to mention any names there. So, and also, I'm not going to really get into what I sent him. I will say one thing I sent him is one of those stingrays. And, oh, people, I got to go ahead and point this out. I'm down to just one stingray, the one that I own. Other than that, this is a stingray-free home. Yes! You got to congratulate on me. All those doubles, they are finally cleared out. And I can move on with my life. But anyway, the first figure that he sent here is Arrow. And this is actually Oliver Queen from Arrow. And it's labeled as Oliver Queen because this is the one that doesn't have the hood on at all. Originally, I wanted the one that had the hood and the mask. But I was just seeing so many terrible paint jobs that I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'll just hold off till I can figure out what Arrow character I should get. And this one, the box got it seems like it got a little dinged up in shipping. Not a big deal to me though. I'm not going to be fussy about that because overall it looks pretty decent. And like I said, this is the one I think I originally was going to get, but I just could not find it with a decent looking paint job. And to me, the paint job is a lot more important than the box. And the main reason why is because eventually I could actually see myself going and, you know, all the way out of the box, becoming an out of the box collector. If I find a nice curio cabinet or maybe a couple of curio cabinets, then yeah, I might actually become an out of the box collector in the future. I say that now, but of course, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. So yeah, I do have an Arrow character, and I actually think that one looks pretty good, even without the hood and the mask. Okay, the next figure in here is another one I knew that I was receiving. I want to show you one thing real quick, something that's going to have to go. Yeah, it's got that pricing sticker on there. Definitely not a fan of that, so I have to get that off later on. But I got this figure just because, again, I was thinking about my best friend, what she's been dealing with lately, and she's just been on my mind a lot. And I know she's a big fan of this character, so this is probably going to go to her, and it is Wonder Woman. Now right away I'm looking here, I see something going on there with the mold. Looks like something that could probably just be brushed off though there up under her chin. It really does look like something that could probably just be brushed off. Not a big deal there, but I think this PX Previews exclusive Wonder Woman looks pretty cool. I just really like the colors on it. It's almost kind of muted, but I think Wonder Woman actually looks a little bit better with those muted type colors. And as far as PX Previews exclusives go, the paint job is better than I've seen on some of them. I know I was in FYE one day and I was just wondering what in the world is going on with the PX Previews exclusives, because I was seeing some really horrible paint jobs. Let me just adjust my camera here a little bit. Okay, the person that I traded with, I told him to surprise me with the third figure because he gave me a couple of options. And I mean, these were the main two that I wanted. I definitely wanted to go ahead and get an Arrow for myself, you know, Oliver Queen, and then a Wonder Woman for my friend. And then the third figure, I kind of left it up to him to surprise me. And I really forgot what the options were, so I actually was surprised by this. I have here the Bride from Kill Bill. It's been too long since I actually watched the Kill Bill movies. I really enjoy both of them. I know the second one is really slow, a whole lot of dialogue, a lot more dialogue than action, but the action that's there is really good. Just a great movie altogether, and I still hope that Quentin Tarantino actually follows through and does another Kill Bill movie. I think that would be cool. But yeah, the Bride, she looks pretty cool here. The suit actually has a little more detail to it than I thought it would. I'm going to have to look at that closely and see what exactly is going on there. I'm trying to see these little patches or something that she has on her, what exactly they are. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And then the rest of the set here, I'll show you real quick. I've seen the Oren Ishii. I didn't pick her up. You know, maybe I should have, because I don't think she's in the store that I saw her in before now. So I don't know, I might go back and get her if I manage to find her again. I haven't seen Bill in the store at all. I would like to have Bill. The Crazy 88 guy, I've seen him around, so in fact I know where he is in 2 different stores. Not really sure if I need that one. I definitely want Gogo, though, Gogo Yubari. And I know there's a variation as well where she actually has like the blood coming from her eyes. If you've seen the movie, then you know what that's about. But I mean, I don't know. I've never seen her in the store. Never even seen anybody offer her up for trade or sale. So I don't know. It might be real tough to track her down. And then I think this whole set, if I'm not mistaken, is being vaulted, if it's not already vaulted. So might have some trouble trying to get any more of these figures, but I think, like I said, it would be nice to have all of these, except the Crazy 88 guy I'm not so worried about. Unless I got the rest of the set, then yeah, I might as well complete it and go ahead and get him as well. But I really want these others first. So we'll see what happens there, whether or not I'm able to actually track them down. But yeah, the Bride, she actually looks pretty good there. And I noticed also, let me compare to Wonder Woman here. Yeah, just making sure. It seems like the sculpt of her head is just a little more rounded than typical for a pop figure. So that does make it look a little bit different there. So I say, uh-oh, something just fell down. Let me show you all what fell down here. This shows I gotta make some adjustments in my collection. Here he goes. This from up top. Aquaman just wanted some attention, so he dove down here. I have to get him back up there. Yeah, I just overall, this shelf that is in front of me right now, you're only seeing a very small section of it, but I got to work some things out on it because things are definitely getting a little wobbly, a little precarious over here, so I got to work that out. But anyway, these three, definitely not bad for a Thursday. And another reason I want to do this video quickly is because for the next Saturday night vlog, I really want to talk about trading etiquette and selling etiquette. You know, what are the do's and don'ts? How should people carry themselves when it comes to trades and sales? And I really want your feedback and your help with this. So in the comments, just give me some do's and don'ts of trading and selling. And what are some things that aggravate you? And then also, what are some things that really make you appreciative when it comes to selling and trading? So just let me know. Give me some feedback, and I will try to include that feedback in the next Saturday night vlog, because like I said, that is going to be one of the segments that I do want to focus on. Basically, trading and selling etiquette. You know, I look forward to your feedback. I will take your feedback into consideration. And you all do make sure you check out the next Saturday night vlog. Stick with the channel, though. I'm going to have a lot more coming up. And by the way, I did not post a poem yesterday because my voice has been a bit of a mess thanks to this pollen again. Even right now, it's a little on the rough side, but I still may try to do another poem for this week. Hopefully I'll get that up in the next day or so. So do be on the lookout for that. And I'll try to do my best. Like I said, my voice is a little rough. It's even a little painful to speak right now. But I will try to work through it because I know there are a few of you, a small number of you, that really do appreciate the poems. And by the way, I'll just go ahead and say this. I was going to say this in the other video, and I probably will repeat myself then. But the poems are the most personal part of my channel. They may not be the most, like the main focus of my channel, but they're the most personal aspect of my channel. So just the fact that even a small number of you watch them consistently and give me feedback consistently, that really does mean something to me. And I want to try to do something for you all in return, but you'll see that in the next poem video. But that's enough for now, and I don't want to ramble here. I just wanted to show you that I finally had a good Thursday. Usually I'm not a big fan of Thursday, but these figures here made my Thursday just a little bit better. And I hope you all had a great Thursday as well. You all take care.